And we're live. Come on, hurry up, come in. Waiting for people to come in. Who's coming in? Hello? Hello? Well, there's nobody there yet. I was talking to myself. Hey, good looking. Do you know, every time I see you, Carl, and you turn the camera to face yourself, and you go, hey everybody, and I'm going, hey, good looking. So every time I type that, imagine me saying it now. Anyway, I don't know, let me take you out of here. Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy! How you doing, mate? Hello, Ziggy, how you doing, pal? Anyway, have a look at, what am I trying to show you? Try to show you Dad. Say hello, Dad. We'll say hello to Carl and Ziggy.
Oh, Carl, hello, Ziggy.
Hey, do you think I look like him? Or do you think he looks like me? Hey? Let me get this in the holder, right? Tara. Hello, Tara. Do you like it? Right, I'm in the pink. And I've had a few comments this week about it takes a brave man to wear a pink vest, and I've said, well, I've dedicated myself to kissing anyone that chooses to comment on my vest, and most of the men have run, but I got one this morning that didn't mind me kissing him on the forehead. So that was good fun. Ziggy says, hi Dad. Carol says he's better looking. How the frick do you block somebody on here? Hey? You can't come onto my channel, Carl, and tell me somebody's better looking than I am, you bitch. Hey up, Benny, how you doing? Here, everybody say hello to Paul. Paul is also known as Hairy Arse Biker. I don't know if he's got a hairy arse, but he does ride a motorcycle. And he's a lovely bloke. He wouldn't mind getting kissed from somebody in a pink vest, would you, Paul? Got to play nice. Dad's looking odd. No, Ziggy, it doesn't work like that. Dad's worse than me. Anyway, I think we're finished our break, so we're going to go to our next job. So let's get you that way. See how long that lasts. I'm just not sure how we're going to get to this place in the Arctic, because I haven't been to it in an Arctic before, but we shall try. DE 55 5NH 5 NH. Sawpit Lane, yeah, that's right, taking us there. Okay, we got a route. Let's get the chair up and go. Let's change this back to working time. Hey Mr. Matt, how you doing, young Matthew?
At your destination at 1310.
How you doing, buddy? Doing a bit of live streaming for the truck. Paul says I can kiss him anytime. Oh, I figured that anyway. Right, let's go.
After 300 feet, turn left, B6027, Common Road.
I think it's going to take us back the way we come earlier. got a bit of role reversal going on here today, because the last couple of days, because I used to go with my dad in the lorries with him when I was a kid, and I remember some stories about that, and now his turn to come with me.
After 900 feet, turn left, Chesterfield Road.
Oh, no, it's no straight one, it's not this one. Going straight over. That one, the next.
Turn left, Chesterfield Road.
What is this one? Except for access.
Seven and a half done.
Yeah. Well, we do want access, but I don't know why this is taking us this way, because we're in a truck. Right, we're going to have to go because I'm blocking the road. Look at that view, it's absolutely fantastic out there, isn't it?
Yeah, if the sun is shining on it.
Well, can't have everything. It's
No.
warm. It's warm.
You're not the only one who's there 6.5 done.
No, well, he's maybe not come the same way we have. He's maybe coming somewhere else, But there was nowhere else for me to go once you got up there. So we had to do it. No, he's not going to stop, is he? Thanks, pal.
At the end of the road, turn left, B6014, Wild Hill. Turn left.
Hope nothing goes in that corner flying. I see how it's brought us in. It's brought us in the back way to this place. We should have come in the other way.
Alright.
I know where we're on now.
Politician in this. Alright, Rich Old Labour man.
Who?
His name is a beast of balls over.
Aye, Dennis
Skinner.
Skinner, that's up, yeah.
So, who do you make this birthday? He was a reasonably honest guy. What you saw was what you got with Skinner.
Well, for a politician,
Aye.
there's none of them these days you would trust.
Well, I mean, he was a member of Parliament for a Baltimore donkeys, you know.
Turn around when possible, then
Well.
at the end of the road, turn left.
Finish with you, thank you. I don't need you no more. This place do a lot of trolleys for supermarkets. Yeah, they're everywhere. Whoa, 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 whoa.
One's I've never heard of them.
Just got to go. Well, let me in. I think I know where we're going. I've been here before. Somebody's coming out to deal with us. No. Oh, bloody hell, you were quick. You know, we have to wait a half hour for somebody to come in. Is that all the way around the building then, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, mate, no bother. Yeah. No problem. He wasn't expecting it. So pull up to the junction, baby. And sit and hurry up and wait.
Just gonna wait there.
Yeah. Somebody's going to come and deal with us. I'll open one curtain so that they can have a look-see. I'm assuming one pallet's going to be the same as the other 7. Do the little pad.
You better tell me that wee dance you did when you spoke to her was Tom's twat.
Hey, don't be saying things like that. They'll listen, they'll take up on that, they'll slag me off for weeks and weeks. They say they're friends. I don't know. because they don't have. Well, that's why I take the piss out of them, because they don't have to take the piss out of me sometimes. I love it. What time is it? 13:12. That Carl's the worst. Look, there, Tom being the normal troublemaker, that's what he says about me. You say that, you say that about me. Boy, see when I get to America. Hey up, going to have a look for you, yeah? I've got stuff on it back as well, unfortunately. I've got no fucking to be anything on any parts. I hope they've seen it.
I hope there's some paperwork on it because that's going to cause problems. Alright, okay, you get the truck pull one down, just have a look at it.
So we've got 8 vehicles. Are all 8 on this side, or is it? No, that's 4 and 4.
So get that side open. Yeah, because if you're saying to me on the other side, you've only got a short journey, you can travel around that. Yeah, exactly. No, let's just open it up and we'll open and do it properly. So if it's for the other side, I'll get you to put it back on it, and then if you just exactly where you take it from, yeah?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if you just do a little
No, I don't want to open it up, I'll open the top. Right, okay, small castles, yeah, they do or not? We do, but we still have to take it.
We still don't know if they're going to take it. They might. Cartrell's watching. Hello, James. How you doing, buddy? Let's see what this lot are saying about my wee dance, if they've said anything. Paul, Ziggy, Carl, got a mess with you. Oh Lord, we're in trouble if that's the case. Oh, my dad's with me. This guy parks in the middle for traffic for a break. Now there's 2 of them, we're outnumbered, Ziggy says, yeah. But the trouble is, you won't be able to understand either of us, will you? Or are you beginning to get the Scottish Universal Translator? Does Dad have the same fetish with KFC? Go on, Dad, you can answer.
Love this stuff.
Yeah. Do you go to church and pray for your chicken?
No, I'm not a Catholic.
No, KFC is church. That's my church.
What's your church?
I pray to Colonel Sanders. So you got to get with the programme here.
Right.
Stop being so Scottish. Look out for the low bridge. Damn, I don't think I've heard Tom this quiet before. Yeah, because he's trying to be a good boy in front of Daddy. Tara says I'd be wiping out everything driving on the left side for the first time. Yeah. It was the same for me when I see you driving on the wrong side of the road. Because we drive on the left, which is right. If you understand what I mean. That was just an extra large roundabout.
It's 5
Yeah.
then, mate. 5.
No, there's 8. There's 3 on the other side, pal. Do you want?
Oh, yeah. Well, these 5 there.
Yes. Yeah.
I take it the manufacturer shopping trolleys for the supermarket.
Sorry?
I take it the manufacturer shopping trolleys.
Well, I don't know if they're manufacturing or if they're repair. I've seen stuff coming in here before for
Well,
repair.
not there at all.
Have a look at this. Have you ever seen so many shopping trolleys in all your life? Hey? Better watch in case I get into trouble for filming. When do you want to borrow your kilt? It won't be long, mate. I've got a plan. The plan had to be because I've got my pink vest. That was part of the plan, and then I was going to come and see you about the kilt. So got the pink vest, get the kilt, and then I need the surprise for what lies beneath. I haven't thought of that yet. It has to be something innovative. Has to be something innovative, cheeky, and not too rude, because one day the grandchildren might be watching this. They already know Papa's an idiot, but I don't want to be a rude idiot. I don't mind a bit of innuendo, but I don't want to be rude. So yeah, it won't be long. Anyways, Ziggy, what temperatures have you got just now? Should be really warm with you, South Carolina. And I promise, Paul, I promise to be respectful to your kilt. I won't do any damage to it. I need to clean these actually. Filthy.
You great at the kilt, mate.
Who?
Yeah.
What, the one that was in the farm?
It was Australia.
Oh, so my Australian auntie apparently. This is getting stuff I didn't know. Dad's telling me family history.
Your grandfather's sister.
So you mean to say I could, when she was alive, I could have got a kilt, FOC?
No.
No, she wouldn't have given her nephew a kilt. Or made me one.
Great nephew.
Great nephew, okay.
Oh, should have made you one, but she probably have to have paid for the material.
I'll just pull it over a bit for the other side, mate. I'll pull it over a bit for you so you can get the other side off.
Because it can be up to 3 to 4 yards in a proper kilt.
I know a kilt goes round about you a couple of times, doesn't it?
No, but there's a lot of pleats in it.
Right, I'll sort this man out and then we'll be with you soon. Have a look that way.
They look like brand new trolleys.
Eh?
They look like brand new trolleys.
I'll maybe ask the chap. The paperwork, there it is.
sir. You got 10? Even better, you're a good warehouse man. That's what I'm doing. Right, that's stuff going to be mechanically, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I've since learnt that because it's first time we got it done.
You tell me at the end that it's going to be excellent the first time you do anything. It's going to happen, isn't
The
it?
thing that I dropped still can't stand.
Thanks a lot, pal. Have a good day. Cheers.
Say, mate, it's one way, so
Yeah.
absolutely right, Bill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
First button, unload. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue. C-Tech Stone Broom. I think I know where that is, but I'll just put it into sat nav just to make sure. I'm not right sure how to get there with an Arctic again. DE 55 6LQ. That is Stone Broom in Dorsal Estate, I was right. Oh, let's see what this lot is saying then. Paul says, don't worry about hurting it, I never wear anything under it anyway.
Drafty.
Neither will Tom, yeah that's right. Tom's going commando under the
Arrive
kilt.
at your destination at 1342.
Turn that down a bit. Oh, it's warm.
That's close, yeah.
Let's get the aircon pumped up. What temperature is it here today? Can't see it on there. 22 degrees. Oh yeah, that'll do. 22 degrees. It's going to make me sweat. Right, one-way system. Let's go. One drop left.
Do they manufacture them with a refund?
No, they don't manufacture. I think they maybe sell them. They say if they sold them, but they make some parts for them, but they don't actually manufacture the whole lot. We're stuck here behind this guy unless he's going, because it's a strict one-way system.
One's there for Iceland, that's what I know. It's the only one I saw.
But they do definitely repair them. I was telling you that. We'll be running out of juice at this rate. Last bottle of juice. Oh no, he's good. Switch it off and he goes.
Yeah, take that way better.
No, not at all. It's tight. We did it.
Cooperative ones here and all.
The whole trolleys for everybody, I would
Aye.
think.
The only ones are sure cooperative and nicely.
Ziggy's right, he does need a universal translator. You got to try and speak American, boy. If you speak with an accent from the deep south, like a southern gentleman. Get the fuck out of here. What way are we going? Right here and turn the left. Cheese plasters.
Do look as though they've been nets coming.
Yeah, they've been harvested.
The stalks have been left. The rail wafer.
Jolly Trolley Land, yeah. I would do £1 for every one of those. You've got to put £1 in our trolleys over here.
Over there?
No, over here. I'm talking to the Americans.
Oh.
You've got to get £1 in our trolleys to get them away from the trolley stack.
Took the last day then. The only one that did that was Aldi.
Sweat's dripping off my nose. I could really do with a kilt just now. But somebody would ask to see what's under it and I would show them and I'd probably get arrested.
Right.
And then I would say to the police, but they did ask. Just you keep coming, don't stop. Yeah, thank you. I thought they weren't going to stop. Cheers, lady. You're a gentleman. Hey, Kelly's in the house. Hey, Kelly, 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 Kelly. There we go, that's a gentleman for you, hey? Not many of them left. Thank you, sir. speed bump. Currently out in the sort of countrified area around between Nottingham and Derby.
Alright.
Oh, Missy. She just doesn't see, they don't understand what's happening, do they?
No. Very good way, yeah.
And it starts to rain, here comes the rain again. .13.6. Oh, it's taking us off, that's okay. I thought, shit, we can't get under that.
That's 15C, yeah.
Taking us this way. No, this is the unit of trails will be 14 something.
Oh. I thought you had the overall height somewhere.
No, that's yeah, it should be on that one up there, 13.11, but I don't think
You're up there here.
as it's behind you, up behind you. I'm not sure about that, so let's see. It's almost you can hear the banjos come here, innit? Dun now 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 now. Dun now now now. Dun 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 dun. Go on, Pop. Go on, mate. I'm in the hedge. We were going slow enough to stop.
Alright.
Down here, turn left. That's that Popsy Carol sent this rain over here, I'm sure of it. And my dad was always saying the other night, Carol, you seem like a nice chap.
Yeah.
I put him right, or Dad will tell you. $14.9 we can get under that. But we'll just go slow and make sure. Yes! Oh, just stay in the middle. Okay. Cars letting us out, excellent. There's lots of very nice people driving today, thank you. 13, what's it bringing us? Oh, it's turning us right, it's okay. I was thinking we don't want to go under that. I know where we are now actually, Stonebroom Lane, the state we wants just up here. I was thinking, no under that bridge. We went through a lot to avoid it. But I recognise the turn. Fortunately, that was a little bum twitcher, that was. I'm indicating is it going to stop? Yeah, thank you. And we're looking for CTEC Unit 1. Is that going to be here? Oh, no, there it is. There, look. That's handy. That's handy, Harry. So we'll just do a little park over here. Put some hazard lights on. Hope they can come out with their forklift to get it. We should be able to get trucks past this time. Alright. I would think so. Right, let's have a look at this. What's got to say? What are you saying? What are you saying? Hi Tim, hi Kelly. Hi Kelly. What town are we in? We're in between Nottingham and Derby, in the country round about it. Rural yet. 110, no, this truck's limited to 90 kilometres, Carl. I think Tom took the foot, but I was beginning to think that, you could hear the banjos. Knocking tree, yeah, well that's just par for the course, taking the tops of trees down. Squeeze the cheeks through, yes, it was more so that bridge. I thought we were going to have to go under that bridge again, but I've recognised where we were at the last minute. Right, I'm going to go and do this drop, have a look back that way, see what's going on. We'll be back shortly. Well, my dad might chat to you if you can understand him.
Not very much. defect report. Still waiting in the storm coming out. She wanted me to drive down a wee, reverse down a wee narrow lane. I said, well, no, get the stuff off. Well, we can get it off at the back. I said, you can, I'll get stuff on. And I said, and anyway, I can't get to your back because of the skirt, there's not enough room. Right. Okay, we'll come out to you. Tim, thank you. Kelly's gone. Bye, Kelly. Carol's still there, I'll bet, innit? Good old Carol. Yeah, there's the store. Hold on. Oh. Right, let's find out what we're doing next. Oh, I need to put this customer on the system. Should you not be getting your head down, Carl, having a snooze? Continue. run, and run. Yes. Right, so now we're going up to reflex labels to collect 9. I think I can get turned in that gate there. No, I'm not going to deal with that. Trailer's too close to that car. Let's try one more go. Take it, it's just no easy going backwards with no weight on. Spinning. Looks a bit better. Rain, heat, sun, clouds. Oh, Tara's back. So Tara's been there all the time. Sorry Tara, I thought it was Carl that was still there. No, it doesn't generally take too long, but the rule is if we're waiting sort of more than 10 or 15 minutes at a job to phone the office and the office starts chasing them so that we don't end up staying there for hours. But sometimes we do stay for a hour or two sometimes. Depends on the customer. Anyway, how are you getting on understanding the accent? Any trouble? Tara says no worries, so she can understand it's no problem. I'd love for some of you guys to do a live stream so that we can hear your accents. That'd be good. Oh, I thought he was going to come straight. It might have been route, thanks pal. Tara, I don't know if you I know you follow Scotty in the map sometime. If you're interested, we're just outside small town called Alfreton, Alfreton, in Derbyshire. Look, look, watch, watch, watch. Thank you, it's yours. Left turn, Clyde. We could be here for some time. That traffic light is right in my way, I can't see down the road for it.
Aye.
So by the time the traffic comes, it's at that, you don't see it for that beacon. Keep it, that's okay. Tara's done a few live streams, oh, well, but never seen them, Tara. I shall have to have a look. Yeah, I know the feeling about people telling you to shut up, but us opinionated people don't know what the word means, do we? I knew you would stop. I knew you would. Now that we're friends, I might be able to see it on your stream, Tara, because I tried to friend you the other day, and there wasn't the option on your page. I've never seen that before, but hey ho, it's done now, so no problem. certainly don't miss that about van driving, having to unload it all by hand. Did you? Sorry. Sorry about what, Tara. Oh, but nobody able to get you on your page. Oh, that's not a problem. I've never seen that in somebody's page before where you couldn't hit the friend button. But I figured maybe some folk don't want to make new friends, but that's fair enough, it's no problem. But you did it in the end, so it's no problem. Everything's fine. Don't often live stream just when I've been in a passenger in a car. Tara thinks it would be easy to switch over to the left if she did need to drive over here. I think it would take a bit of time to adjust, yeah? Same as it would for us. Well, you've driven in America, Dad, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
How did you find it?
Quite easy.
Even at roundabouts? Did you have roundabouts?
Yeah, you get in the wrong way if there was one.
So you never once thought that you were going to make the wrong turn or drive up the wrong road, the road the wrong way, no?
No, it just seems to come natural, right? So, the only thing I found unusual over there is, what's up an accident? Yeah.
Speak up a wee bit, the camera will not hear you.
You should turn right at a red light in some places over there, you're not allowed to.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do it everywhere though, are you?
No, just that it was in Florida you were.
So there you go. If you can do it, Tara, so can you.
But I've also drove in the continent. France.
I've never driven in Europe. Yeah, that's just the same as driving in America, though, isn't it?
Aye.
Yeah, it's the same difference.
Well, then you've got to watch some different, slightly different laws and that. Speed limits and whatnot.
Mm. Hey, Mother Trucker's in the house. Hello Linda, how you doing? Say hello to Linda, Dad.
Hello, Linda.
I've got my dad out with me today, Linda. He's an old retired mechanic trucker, and I used to go with him when I was a boy, and now it's his turn to come with me, and I'm still his boy. Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
She says, howdy trouble. You see, do you get the impression they don't like me?
Yeah, that'll be right. People don't use expressions like that if you ask trouble. They wouldn't talk to you.
They're all lovely.
I've got no,
I've got my dad into, well, my dad watches Carl because my wife and I do. But he thinks Carl's a decent bloke. So I'm hoping he'll use his television down where he lives down south near London. I'm hoping he'll use his YouTube facility on his telly and maybe start following Carl and Scotty as well. You know, all you need to do is find them on YouTube.
find it, yep.
Linda's asking, is he a backseat driver? So I'm assuming she's talking about you. I think that demands two answers, one from my dad and one from me, Linda. Are you a backseat driver, Dad?
No.
And to be fair, he hasn't said a word about anything that I've done today.
Complimented you this morning.
Did you?
I'm sure I said that was very neatly done.
Well, that was only a 20-foot park backing up. That was relatively easy. No, but he's been okay. He's kept his tongue between his teeth. But to be fair, I don't think there's been any real challenging reverses. I've had a few, but nothing too challenging. But yeah, he's been good. And to be fair, I hadn't really thought about him, because we don't get to see him that often now, that he can be a pain in the arse that he used to be. But no, he's been good. All we need to do, Linda, is get him in. He comes up to my house, and if he wasn't out in the truck, he'd be sitting in the sofa, and Bib or I would be running after him. And he doesn't like to. I know he's got to do dishes when he's at home on his own, but he doesn't do dishes at our house, and I just think we need to gang up on him and tell him to do the dishes. Linda says we could always use a new friend in the chats, you'd be welcome.
We shall see.
Well, you need to get your. I've got a spare phone at home if you want to get a smartphone.
No, I'll buy one.
No, you don't need to buy one, I've got quite a good one for you at home. I've got 3, I think. All we need to do is make sure that your SIM card fits in the holders. Have you got a micro SIM in your phone?
What?
Tiny wee SIM card, or is it quite a big one?
I don't know, I'm going to look at it.
We can have a look at that and get yourself an internet connection on your phone. Then you could look at it do what I do, look at it on the telly and chat on the phone.
I think I've got that facility on my television actually.
Well, have you got a keyboard for your telly? Do you do it through the remote? Because that just takes too long. You really need a keyboard connected to your TV if you're going to chat off the telly.
No.
So that's why I could connect a keyboard to the telly, but I can't be bothered. Just chat on my mobile while watching it on the big screen. Oh, who said that? I need to wait till we stop, hold on. That's outrageous! Outrageous, I say! Wait till you hear this. Tara says you don't sound like you're a backseat driver, so Betty has great advice. Any advice you'd give me?
No, just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, look at that, hey, keep doing what I'm doing. And then Linda says, and this is a bit, her and I might fall out over this, guests don't work when visiting.
She's quite correct.
Right? Frickin' hell, Linda, whose side are you on? Ah, well, typical. No support. Thanks very much. I think if I'm a guest in somebody's house and we've had a nice meal and you've had a good bit of banter and chat, I think it's only right that I should, because I don't mind doing dishes, I quite enjoy doing the dishes. And I just think it's a way of saying thank you to the chef or the cook. My dad obviously has different ideas. But then again, you can't be my dad and a guest, can you? Guests, can guests be relatives? Yeah. Relatives is family, because family be guests. Carl's back. Linda says I just like the pink apron. I think I'm going to have to get one of those now, because I'm on a mission to get men into pink.
I used to wear pink socks.
Yeah, well, I've been getting about all week in my pink vest since Tuesday. And every time somebody's mentioned that my pink vest looks lovely, I've been threatening to kiss them. but they've all ran away.
That's what point.
Except for one chap this morning, and he commented, he said, "Oh, that pink suits you." And I told him the story. I said, "Well, that means you've got to get kissed because you've commented on my vest." And yeah, he let me kiss him in the forehead, the old boy did. He was a good sport. And then I showed him the pièce de résistance. I showed him I was colour coordinated with my almost pink orangey socks. That made him laugh.
There's a daft LF. What's the shape of the car? Next time
Yeah.
watch for a Renault. The car's exactly the same
But
shape.
you don't see many Renaults on the roads nowadays, that sort of size. Few and far between. I haven't said
Maybe
that.
no,
I haven't
that's
really been looking out for them, but
It's maybe not this area. The big ones are they're popular all the time. Big ones.
Carol says it's sure beats the pink socks I wear. Or the yellow sock. No, yellow's my favourite colour. I have got a couple of pairs of yellow socks. Carol's jealous, I reckon. He wants to be colourful, but he's not brave enough. Linda. Tara says your dad wore pink socks. Is that shocked?
When I was young,
Linda says the pink rubber gloves to protect my delicate digits. No, I don't have delicate digits. But why is it when I'm doing the dishes, I've got my scouring pad and I've got my scrubbing metal bit thing and I've got my stick and a brush on a stick, but when you get wee tough bits you still get in there with your fingernail, so, and then give it a rub with the scourer. No, I'm not a fan of rubber gloves. I certainly know the way Carol puts his gloves on, that's scary. Tara says, thank you for this, Tom. I like seeing new places. It's entirely my pleasure, my dear. Carol says, seen any reindeer lately?
no, not this far south.
No.
Yeah, it was Scotland.
Linda says, Tara, I agree, especially places I may never get to. Well, you never know. You just never know what's going to happen in this life. You never know what people you're going to meet. You never know what friends you could meet. I didn't realise I would get to be friendly with people on the other side of the world as a result of a hippie trucker's YouTube channel.
When I was a young man, things like this, if you'd said things like this would be happening in the future, they'd have locked you up in an asylum.
Well, you going back even 20 years, you would never have thought you could broadcast live yourself. I love it. I think it's great. So we're not, the sign says, oh, we're at Kirkby in Ashfield, which is just the sort of north side of Nottingham. for a minute. Linda's got a supervisors meeting this morning, so she's got to go. She says, love you and have a nice day. Same to you, darling. Same to you. Somebody gonna let me off across. Man in the white van, thank you, sir.
Got that guy that's laughing at in the warehouse.
Anthony.
He was telling me that they're going to New York Truck Fest.
Yeah,
trucks over there.
they're
See, they've got a couple of new trailers.
exhibit. Yeah. Do you fancy it?
What?
Going.
Oh, I would go to that.
Oh, so I don't know when it is. It's sometime in September. If you come up, we can go for the day if you fancy it.
No problem.
I've never been here. Well, I've been to that one truck show with you at Donington. That was the really a truck. Well, it was a vintage truck show, wasn't it?
It's vintage truck.
Yeah.
These are good trucks you show.
If that's on it, that's a huge showground there. So I don't know if they'll fill it, but yeah. Place on the right hand side. No, that one. Is it that one? No, it's not that one, it's the next one. Yeah, it is that place. Yeah, but sorry, no, it's that place there. We're going in at the back entrance, but we can walk round and what is it they say for going for a pee? Wash our hands. Right, we're backing into this driveway on the right hand side. Let the traffic get out of the way. Oh, there's vans there, we can't get in. We can't get in, we need to go in the block. What we could do is just park up here, sit and watch for when a van goes out. If we can see through the bushes and then go back round. That's what I've done in the past, but it's always been with trucks. So we'll just park up here for 5 minutes. You can just about see through the hedge, see the vans. Carol says a few years ago this would never happen, communicating instantly around the globe.
Oh, hell yeah.
The digital age has really improved over the years. When I was in the service, crypto was the only way to do this. Crypto? Never heard of that, Carol. Look up Great American Truck Show, it's on this weekend in Dallas. Yeah, I heard about that. YouTube will have plenty of streamers doing the show. Yeah, that could be good. I would enjoy seeing the big American trucks. What is it they call them? Curb sniffers.
What make a truck is it that Carl drives?
Carl, what sort of truck do you drive? I don't know if is it a Freightliner?
Ah, you can get Freightliner.
Yeah, Freightliner. Yeah, I know Scotty said he was going to try and get time off to go to the show, but I haven't seen him streaming today. That was a surprise. So, I don't know what's happening. Do you? Looks a bit squint, that's better. Carl's truck is at an M2 26-foot box, so it's a Freightliner M2, it isn't it? It's not got a name like the Cascadia or anything like that.
No. That's the whose engine powers it. Coming cat with General Motors.
I don't know if he'll know. Well, for me, I think I did ask Carl to let's see his engine once. Maybe that's what we could do if you're streaming tonight, Carl. Let's show us the engine. Oh, he is streaming again, heading that way. He delivers Saturday morning, going to the show in the afternoon. Oh well, that's good. That's Saturday night viewing sorted for us then. I can still see that the van's on the move, Jack. Yeah, what size engine you got? I wouldn't imagine it to be a huge engine, maybe what, I don't know, 7, 8 litres? 300 Cummins, oh he's got 300 horses. Oh, yeah. Of course, yeah, but you guys can do 70 miles an hour as well, can't you? Yeah, lucky baskets.
I tell him, old Clessy has done a lot of good work in his day.
Who?
Clessy
Who's he?
Cummins. Clessy Cummins.
Classy Cummins, see? The old boy's a font of knowledge, useless knowledge. But sometimes it comes in handy. Can we get you in the frame? Can we get him in the frame? Just about. But we can't. What do you want? Do you want to look at him or do you want to look at me?
I don't want to
You can't have both. Carl does 70 easy. So what top speed do you think it would go, Carl? Do you think it would do 80, 90? That's pretty too fast in a truck. Yeah, those. I honestly do think you've got worse roads than we have in general. I can't believe the state of some of your roads.
Yeah, to be main roads that is anyway. And we think our roads are bad.
Well, I know a lot of Carl stuff's rural, but the main roads, whether you call them dual carriageways or motorways or highways, whatever, shocking state some of them. You can plop himself up in the doghouse. No, don't know what that means. Or to get in the picture. Yeah, you could sit in the bunk and talk at Carl. Still there. I can't see with my glasses on, that's better. Yeah, so what's the crypto? What was crypto, Carl? take it is that an army communication system? You see my spot? I think I'm getting acne. He gave us a good drive during delivery. Yeah, you say so. Didn't get to see much.
Yeah.
Oh, it was top secret, so it was a military communications top secret back in the day.
Yeah. We probably had it at all. We didn't use that term, crypto.
You know. Ever been military?
You see that? You see them all over the bloody place. The logistics this and logistics that. You know what the original meaning of the word logistics is?
Go on.
It's the movement, supply, and lodging of troops.
Oh well. They're using it for everything now then.
Yes. Yep.
So how long have you been at the forces, Carl? When did you retire? There's Scotty started streaming now. You could actually hear your own voice after it travelled around the world in about 7 seconds. Yeah, well, I suppose it's the same as it is now. It's better now than it was then, I suppose, isn't it?
I remember when I was a kid, you used to be able to communicate with one another with 2 tin cans and a long piece of string.
Captain Caveman calling. I'm going to take a run back round there just to see. I'm trying to see where that white van was. Go that way. Go that way. Try again. What's that? Put my seatbelt on. Okay. There isn't any other junction, is there? One of them's gone. No, there's both still there. Alright. Maybe he'll move. We'll go round the block again, see if he's moved by the time we get there. Round and round and round we go.
That's the thing that's always difficult with the
Well, at least you can do it. At least we don't have to go miles to try and turn around and come back again.
That's the thing that always tickled me about the Americans. They don't use the word fat. But I've heard them say, I've got gas.
Yeah, I got gas.
I got gas.
Yeah, but they say that about petrol as well, don't they?
They call it gasoline.
Yeah, gas.
Gas. They say I've got gas, that means they're not farmed.
Different horses for different courses.
Yes. It's the same as the word fanny. Different thick meaning
Yep.
altogether. Yeah.
Aye. Now I wonder, can I see in that yard for you over here? Nah, don't think so. No.
You're getting too much oil.
Yeah, well, it's the other side of that building, and that's the problem. I don't, with the way the buildings was angled, we might be able to see in, but no. This time, please.
It's only a bloody van they're on the
Well, we're stopping this time and get in, I think. If there's, it's just, I don't know if these vans is waiting to get loaded or what. Well, there's somebody at that one now. It might be a courier because it's a hire van.
I see that.
Let me just put my hazard lights on. I'm just going to nip in and see it. Pull forward a wee touch to let the traffic past. They're both moving now. Typical, isn't it?
Aye. Oh, wow, the other moved already.
What's this car? Let her pass first. Just wait a minute. What's that big stone? There's a big chunky stone there. Stop you get up in the grass. Just all I need to do is just miss it. And then make sure I go over this side so that I clear the bloody gate. Come on. I'm going to have to have a pull up. That's better. See what we're going now, thank you. Cheers, pal. Somewhere about there. Careful with the traffic. Carol was 22 years active duty. So you did the whole gamut then, mate. You've been everywhere and done everything for that amount of time, man.
Yeah, military pension, I would have thought.
Oh aye, I would hope so. I would hope so, spending that amount of time serving your country.
Because that's one thing where Billy's going to be real after he retires.
Billy's my brother. He did a what was it, 16 years, 17 years in the army?
16, and then he became a
Prison officer, copper.
no,
Yeah, sort of
what they
copper.
called was it a key, a lock? And he kept.
Talk to him. I'm going to go and open the
kept-
curtains.
He
Just
kept,
pick your voice up so that the camera can pick you up, Dad.
he kept prisoners in custody while they were on remand waiting on trial. And he's got a military pension, and when he retires, he'll have a police pension for that. And he'll also have his old age government pension. So he should be well off when he retires.
Right. I've got the curtains open. Do you want to go for a pee?
Yes, that would be it.
Okay, right, we'll get a... Let's,
Right, put the high vis on.
yes. I'm going to finish it now, folks. I've got to go for a pee. And the old boy needs one too. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, let's see what Carol says. 2 pensions when I retire. Social Security benefits too, yeah. You deserve it, mate. Well done. I can't say thank you for your service because you didn't serve me. But thanks for watching. We'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye.